minutes late. My bad. Woo. Ooh, that's loud. Woo, God. That was rough. That was rough. Hold on, I'm still getting stuff prepped. My bad. I was in a rush to get home. Woo. I got distracted. I was distracted. Alright, so... wow, Mochimon's starting to fill up. What the heck happened? Probably should have checked the patch notes before I started playing, but that's just how the game rolls sometimes, you know? Let's see, latest updates. Revised. Okay, nothing too major. Yeah, no, nothing major. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's get into Mochimon here. Alright. Whew. Yeah, that was nuts. It was a long day at work. Long day at work. So, you know, me rushing out the door. Not unfamiliar. It's alright. Oh, man. Now we can get back to some Super Rumble. What's up, buddy? What? My cat. He's just like, what are you doing? He's just under the table. Good boy. Go over there, okay? I don't like you under there, because there's wires, but... Alright, so... Right, we were fighting Rebellimon. Alright, so I'm also going to go to my island and check how things are over there. Because I know I have to do some Digimon stuff there. Let's see. They seem pretty well off. Yeah, they don't need food. And it looks as though they don't need playing right now, so yeah. I guess it's just kick the tree and hopefully we get something good. Hazelnuts. Hey, that's good. Hazelnuts have a good amount of satiation for these Digimon. Let's see. Yeah, satisfaction's 100%. Yes. Wait, can you Digivolve? No, not yet. Growth level insufficient? Alright, so yeah, has to be 100% growth level. Satisfaction's good, though. We're almost there. We're almost to where we need to go. Let's see. Satisfaction's at 94. So that's going to be fine. I guess I could put the other egg that I just got in here, because I have two. I have a 6-hour egg and a 6-hour egg. Okay, so you know what? We're going to put one of the 6-hour eggs in. Let's check. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Which one are we getting? Really? Alright. I'm cool with that. Where is he at? Let's feed him. No. Get over here. You're getting fed. Well, I guess you're playing with toys. No, you're getting fed. You're gonna get feeded first. Alright. Feed you some hazelnuts. I guess you got one more to go. Let's give you some grapes. Alright, so Kaporimon, you're good on that. So now we just give you Hourglass, Toy. Yeah, there we go. You're good. Brian, thank you for liking the live. Didn't even see you pop in, bro. Alright. So now we go back to fighting Rebellimon. Or Rebellimon. Hello, Mr. Digi-Science Man. Hey, Shane, how's it going? Just hopped in at work again. No problem, man, no problem. I just got out of work. We're on 10s now, for some odd reason. Good, just woke up. That's good, that's good. Let's see. Yeah, I need 2 more tires. I didn't even check their health. Yep, we're going in this hard. Alright, cool. Rebellymon goes down. Nope, not. Nope. Come on. Come on. Nope. Okay, they're all full health, but I do need to get EV chips, because I can see that where Garurumon's EV is at half. Ah, yes. The greatest angle, behind the tree. Ah, behind the tree again. I love how this camera is just not working with us. There we go. Yeah, now I have 2 write-ups to finish for lore this week. Just cause... Oh, I was off by 1. Just cause I got my Godzilla Digimon crossover device. And then I somehow got a hold of a Pyildramon D3 color. So I'm kind of excited to get that in. The only thing was, it was sold without the Digimentals, or the Digi-Eggs. So I'm kind of sad about that, but you know what? They wanted to keep the Digi-Eggs, and they didn't want the Digivice. So, you know what? At the end of the day, I got a Digivice for half off. Can't wait for that to come in, though, because it's like the full-color Digivice, or the D3, so... Oh, wow, that was easy. Alright, cool. But yeah, I'm excited to get that D3. I got my Godzilla loader today. That's up there, over there, next to the new Digimon Mini. Would you be a Digidoctor as your official title, like the Pokemon Professor? Honestly, that's Digidoc. I've heard Digidoc. I've been going by Digimon Analyst, and a lot of people go and call me the Digimon Professor. So yeah, any form of those is perfectly fine with me. I'm. We were trying to make an equivalent to a Pokemon Professor, and Digimon Analyst ended up becoming the thing that ended up happening for me. I just got your videos back-to-back between your live on my FYP. That's cool. So they're actually, like, pushing my stuff. That's good to know. That's good to know. Interesting that it was, like, back-to-back, though. That's kind of weird. But cool. Brian, thank you for liking the live. What's your favorite Pokemon? Lucario, hands down. Mega Lucario. Because he's able to read people easier than anybody else. You know, it's not just the, you know, the psych. He's not really a psychic. It's the aura thing. The fact that he can read a person's aura is amazing. It was literally a video on the Godzilla VPET, this live, and then the clip from this live. Really? That is amazing. Yeah, no, the Godzilla VPET just came in today. So I'm kind of excited about that with the G erosion. Although I should have ordered both of them so I could at least have one open. I was like looking at Macari earlier to actually get another one so I can actually have a physical one to use. Because I'd rather keep that for the collection. Just like the Digimon Mini, I ended up getting a Digimon Mini cross-loader. And I do not want to open it because, you know, it's perfectly sealed. And I'm like, well, gotta get another one just so I can write up a proper, you know, breakdown. I've been wanting to get the Monster Hunter for Digivice. Yeah, I have both of those loaders over there next to an unopened 1997 Digimon keychain loader. I know they don't own the rights to Godzilla, but I genuinely hope the G erosion becomes a real thing. Honestly, it may stick around longer, from what I understand. I'm just hoping that it does, because I would like to see more crossover with Godzilla characters. Because, like, a G erosion, like, I want to see what a G erosion version of, like, Rarimon would be with the actual creature from Godzilla that it's based on. That would be a cool G erosion. Because the concept of a type of cells physically changing dragon's roar Digimon is very interesting. Yes, yes. Okay, Rebellymon's wheel is finished. Now we go over here and talk to the scientist. Honestly, and knowing that like, it's the data of Godzilla. Like, all the data that the, I guess the military had on him somehow took the conscious living and is eroding the digital world is amazing. I would like to see more on that, just because, again, it's a different take. It's a different take on what we know. Bolton, thank you for liking the live. Where am I going? It says here, but is it on the other side of this wall? Oh yeah, it's on the other side of the wall. All right, I was like, where is this? Is this game new? No, this is the Digimon MMO, Digimon Super Rumble. Was that Fall Down Moon or Funny Moon? It was. This is Digimon Super Rumble, an MMO that you can play for free from DigimonSuperRumble.com. Bolton, thank you for sharing the live. Once you sign, you can make an account for free, and it's fitting given a lot of the old Dino Digimon sprites were originally used for Godzilla but didn't get used. Correct. That is correct. A lot of that information is actually on wikimon.com or wikimon.net. Except, all right. I wish we had free travel again, because that would have been amazing. But yeah, no, like a lot of the stuff that I end up like looking up, I'll be like, oh, this looks cool, and then I'll see it like, I'll do my research on it, and then I'll go and actually purchase the thing. That way I can actually get a better hands-on look at what I'm actually researching. That way I give, like, when I'm doing the lore breakdowns or the, you know, the how-to videos or something like that, I would like a more proper, you know, approach. I'm honestly very surprised they didn't do the G erosion for the black and blue Greymons. That is true. That would have been amazing, but I think it was just due to the fact that the Godzilla form that they went with was the more traditional black-skinned, scaled Godzilla. So having the black and blue Greymons kind of juxtaposed with that coloring would have been off a little bit. So I kind of like what they did with the G erosion for the orange vaccine line. Basically, it would have been harder to see, but I guess if you really wanted to, you could have textured the whole body and just kind of left the Greymon skull on top of it, but you would just have Godzilla with a Greymon skull at that point. But I would have loved to see a G-eroded Agumon. That would have been interesting. Just all the way back down. Like, would he be like similar to Godzilla Jr. or something like that? It was just something I would love to see. The Skull Raymon and Mugendramon ones I did not expect though. Right when they showed off Mugendramon, I was like, you fused it with Mechagodzilla. Okay, cool. I like what you did. And then the whole, again, with the Skull Greymon, I was just not expecting. I'm like, okay, Skull Greymon got a friggin' G erosion form. That's amazing. And then on top of that, I kind of want to get the vinyl figures as well, just to have, you know, because the Metal Greymon one looked amazing. I wanted to see that one in person, but getting a hold of one of those now is going to be a little bit difficult. But, you know, that's what Bai is for. Because right now, I know they're selling him on Makari, on Bai. I wish Skull got an X antibody. Not sure if he has one, but it would be cool. I can actually look that up right now, because I have Wikimon open, because I was doing research after yesterday's stream. Let's see. Redirected from Skull Greymon. Omegamon Zwart. Or Greymon X. Let's see. Nothing on his profile. Let's see. Yep, nope. He's currently not have an X form. I had to check 2 locations, and I was able to figure that out. Digimon Web is also a good place to look. If you're ever like questioning whether a Digimon is a Digimon or not, or if you're looking for specific information, Digimon Web from the main Bandai company is actually a good place to look. The quests need to stop being aggro Digimon. I need to drop for mana potions. Oh man, right? But yeah, no, currently Skull Greymon does not have an X antibody form. Honestly, very surprising given how iconic of a Digimon he is and his importance. Yeah, with the anime being as it was, Skull Greymon did make a giant play in that, but then they kind of did the reboot for Adventure, and it ended up being Machine Dramon that played more of a bigger role in Agumon's line and Tai's anger and fury. Which makes sense, because, you know, Metal Greymon does have Machine Dramon's arm. And that's perfectly fine. I didn't actually put those two and two together until I built the figure for Machine Dramon. And then I got my Metal Greymon, you know, model kit, and I was like, this is the same arm. This is the same arm. I'm like, okay. Oh yeah. No, Blitz Greymon was amazing. That's why I have Alteris mode Metal Greymon, and then the Sagittarius mode Rare Garurumon. Because you get Blitz Greymon and Crest Garurumon from those. With how they actually use that design. Yeah, no, it existed beforehand, but I'm finally glad that we got an anime representation of it. Because the artwork for it is amazing. Even the card art I got from... I forgot what the pack was. Heck, oh man, I don't want to go all the way over there. Was it World Convergence? No, it wasn't. I don't remember. I have all the boxes back there, but I got a Blitz Greymon Ace card, and it is amazing to look at, because it's just his profile, and then like the digitization of the background. It's just awesome. It is just awesome to look at. So much so that I actually built my deck around that. Hell, that and Agumon Hakase, but, you know, rarely used cards. Well, rarely used for play Agumon Hakase. Tomorrow I might actually, you know, stream a little bit of the fan-made card game app, because I was having fun with that. Start building decks with the chat, you know, test them out online. But yeah, no, it's just been a lot of fun. You know, these last few weeks, just been a lot of fun. Because I know Blitz Greymon is on some older devices, but was he really before War Greymon? No, he was not before War Greymon. Sadly, I will be working during that. Aww, Amato. Yeah, Blitz Greymon has been around, I think, mid-2010s? Hold on, I might be wrong. I know he's been around on a couple loaders. Let me see here. Blitz Greymon. Was just curious because a lot of anniversary beat hits replaced War Greymon with Blitz. See, that was because I think that was when they were trying to actually get him to be a thing. It was around the time Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance dropped. So around 2012, 2011. Okay, here we go. Subspecies variant. Debut. Here we go. 2017. Years active, 2017. Introduction, Digimon Reference Book, entry date, March 17th, 2017. That is the introduction to Blitz Greymon. He was on the version 20th, as well as the video game Digimon Link's his introduction. Showed up in Adventure Anime, or Digimon Adventure Colon, Operation Satellite Sniper. Card is RE96. Again, information on wikimon.net. Always be my go-to. He's also on the Anniversary B memory, which is weird. That's true. But that was also because they were rolling out, what's it called? Adventure Colon at that time as well. Which would make sense for him to be on the B memory, along with the regular Vital Bracelet DIMs. Which, according to the Big Book of Digimon, because I know that information's in here. Let me just flip over to the Vital Bracelet here. Alright, so... I believe he was on... Yes, he's on the Agumon Adventure DIM. Right there. Oh, wait, let me see. Yeah. Right there under the adventure line on the original run of the DIM. And then, let's see. Does this have B memory? Yes, it does. It does not. It doesn't have him referencing the first V... yeah, but putting him on the memory referencing the first ever V-pad was strange. Oh, right, I already read that. But yeah, no. In the first V-pad, it only left off on Metal Greymon, so even that would be a stretch, because... Hold on. Don't worry, it was a metal. He's on the Anniversary B instead of just the full War Greymon line. Let's take a look at the Anniversary B. The dot matrix one, right? Correct? Vital Bracelet B. Let's see. There's War Greymon. I see War Greymon. Shinmonzemon, Agumon, Greymon. That's all in the. That's all right there. The Anniversary B line is right there. It's still War Greymon. Should probably pick that metal off the floor. Is it really? A lot of guides call it Blitz. Yeah, no, it's War Greymon. Heck. Here, I'll even auto-translate it right now. Swap that backwards, and there we go. Oh yeah, no. It says Blitz, but that is not the animation for Blitz. That is regular War Greymon. Weird. Cool. Yeah. No, sometimes having translate on your phone helps. Also, Bancho Mamemon. Well, honestly, I guess... mistranslation. Yeah, no. Well, not so much a mistranslation. It's the image that they uploaded onto that at that point. Ooh, rough necklace. But yeah, no, it's Blitz, but I think at that point it was, again, during the time of the Vital Bracelet, they were pushing hard to really bring people into the Blitz line. Because, again, everybody's used to War Greymon. Heck, they just introduced another variant! Then again, with so little pixels, it's easy to interpret as both. It really is. It really is. Because I do remember finishing that one. But yeah, no. Which is good to have the guidebook, because, again, going through that and actually looking through is helpful. And instead of actually referencing the 20th anniversary, it might have been pulling more or less from the version 20th for that one. Hey, John, how's it going? But yeah, if they were pulling for an anniversary, it was more or less for the 20th, because they were like, you know what, we already have stuff for the version 20th, we'll just pull that and miniaturize it a little bit more, take a couple pixels away and put it on the VB. Not bad, winding down for the night, so just vibe. Hey, fair? fair. Because I do have the entire VB line. I don't want to pull it out. I've already pulled it out so many times before. Heck, I even got the, what was it? Shadow Howl? The one that you can only get from a sweepstakes? The Gabumon Black line. I was cracking up because I was originally looking on eBay for that card. I have both an X Antibody V-Pet and a 20th one, but I use my X one purely because of the freeze mode. See, I love that freeze mode. That thing saves so much time. Heck, I would like to open up the Godzilla one, but freeze mode. Yes, it puts your Digimon to sleep so you don't have to worry about the evolution timer or care mistakes. It's what the VB did later, or the VBB did. And that made things so much more convenient. I wonder if it's on the Godzilla one. I have no idea. Again, I would love to check that out, but I would need to buy like 2 more. Because I do regret not buying the white one as well. I should have got the set, but I did not. We learn from our mistakes. Right now, I know I have... Does the Digimon have PvP like Cyber Sleuth? Yes, this MMO does have PvP. Digimon Time Stranger does not have PvP. Heck, this one also has a tournament mode. This MMO. Active lineup here? Mine is Weregarurumon, Sagittarius mode, Metal Greymon, Alteris mode, and then War Greymon. As well as my Digimon in reserve, which is Kazuamon, Magna Angemon, Garudamon, Giromon, and Dundevimon. I wish they'd make more Dims already. They canceled the line. Oh, I thought this was the new story one. No. So I already finished the demo for that 2 days ago. Had a blast. Oh my god, that played so perfectly. I do have the VODs up on YouTube under Digital World Academy, or Academia, if you want to go back and check that out. But yeah, no, I was having fun with it. That was such a great game. The game was beautifully done. I'm waiting for the story. That is going to be amazing. Yeah, no, they canceled the VB line after, I think it was last August. I was actually very disappointed because I was actively using mine. And then they shut down the original app, which I'm pretty sure killed the game, saying full game is going to be amazing. I ended up immediately after that last stream that we had with Time Stranger, I ended up going and upping the version that I have for pre-order. So now I went and got the Ultimate Edition. I'm like, oh heck yeah, I'm in for it. I'm in. Defeat the Waymon. Okay. Yeah, so I'm ready for that. I'm like, okay, Bond of Friendship Agumon, or Bond of Friendship Gabumon, Bond of Courage Agumon, and then Agumon Black and Gabumon Black and some clothing. I was like, all right, I can deal with this. I can deal with this. And then the season pass. Oh. The VB and Digivice VB were such great concepts. See, the original VB and the Digivice VB were amazing. I loved them. But when it came to the app for the Vital Bracelet B, it just killed it. Yo, what's up, little white boy? But yeah, no, I still carry this one with the D-Linker outlook on it. So, you know, from, what the heck? It was that other short-lived Digimon light novel series. Mine's just classic Gamamon Pink Red. Yeah, no, I have that one too. Orlando, thank you for liking the live. Yeah, no, I have a good majority of the colors. I just like the D-Linker band. But yeah, little white boy, thank you for liking the live. I actually do have other Vital bracelets. I have the clear one I have the anniversary vital bracelet as well. I only got my B because someone gifted me the O2 B memories when I didn't have them. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I have the entire line. I even got the gotchas, the gotcha when they were trying to do a digital gotcha, and it just did not work. I ended up getting the Mondramon, just made it to Shibuya. Nice. I'm still behind. Yeah, I got the Monodramon, the Impmon, the Renamon, and the Guilmon gotchas. Those were kind of a pain in the butt to get because everybody was confused on how to get a hold of them, but I ended up figuring out how to get a hold of all 4. I even had an extra, and I handed that off to a friend. I had an extra Renamon from that line. And then they came out with the Terriermon, Guilmon, and Renamon, you know, individual cards, which was sad because I wish they actually did that as a trio pack. Because, what was it? The Frontier Spirits came as triple packs. And I was like, okay, cool. Okay. Did I just miss that? No. Okay, we're good. But yeah, no, I have... Oh, I keep hitting X. I keep meaning to hit C. Personally, I like the red O2 memory because it came with Ukomon, which was a cool character. Ukomon was interesting. I just wish the movie was a better written thing. At work, dog. Gotta go, but good to see you again. Keep it up. Oh, thank you, man. And take it easy, man. You know, don't work yourself to death. But definitely take care of yourself. Let's see. I sit at a console, lol, but thanks. No problem. Heck, I know how that goes. I used to be a robot operator where I used to work, where I work at now. Ugh. After everything kind of went to crud, I ended up just doing heavy work. I'm not too bad with it. And the yellow O2 dim having Black War Greymon was crazy. I believe they ended up reusing some. Just because, you know, everything kind of went nuts. Just because they were like, we're not producing. Nice, well, I'm 9/11. Hayden, thank you for following the live. 9-11. But yeah, no, yeah, where is... I could see them from here. I can just roll over there and just grab them, but I might. Darius. No, this is not the new game. This is an MMO. I did the new game for 2 days straight. The demo was good. The demo is good. The game drops on the 2nd on Steam and all that. And I'm excited to get back into that when the game drops. I really want the Kamen Rider dims because they work with the OG VB. Oh yeah, there was a few Kamen Rider dims, and then they kind of stopped when they did the B, which was kind of weird. Because then they started doing like, what was it? My Hero Academia, Tokyo Revengers, and I believe Demon Hunt? No, not Demon Hunt. What the hell? Demon Slayer. Ultraman replaced it. Yeah. Which was, again, another weird one. On the new Digimon game, do you choose and catch your own Digimon? You gain... Yeah, they did Demon Slayer too, though. Yeah, you get, the more you see them, the more data you gather on them, and this bar fills up next to their name. Once you actually, like, 100% that, you can actually get a decent Digimon, or you can let it build up to 200% and then get a really good Digimon. I didn't know this came out in America. How did you even download it? So, you can actually download it on DigimonSuperRumble.com. You can sign up for a free account. The website will be in Korean, but will translate over if you're using Google Chrome or Firefox. You do not need a VPN to play. Once you download the game, the launcher will be in Korean, but the game will be in English if you start playing. If the game is not in English, you can go down to miscellaneous in your game settings and then change your output language to English. They auto-translated the game to English, so they wanted more people to start playing without having it to be on Steam. So yeah, that's 66. You know, I'm gonna start putting the counter in the VODs when they go up, because I gotta remember that. Also, I forgot to heal before we went back into this. Okay, so... But yeah, no, I didn't get any of the other ones. I got the entire Digimon line. So, if for some odd reason... Yeah, I'm downloading this after work, can't wait, right? I don't even remember the counter anymore, honestly. It's fine. I'm pretty sure... Oh, well. Oh, no, I still have the VODs. I just haven't uploaded them. Yeah, I can still download the VODs from the TikTok, so I'm not too worried. They do store them for me. At least they're not fighting Wergurumon right now. I wonder if this means we will ever get New Century. Honestly, I think we're going to get hints about what happened in New Century in Time Stranger. From what I've seen. Darius, thank you for following. But yeah, no, with what's happening in New Century, because a lot of New Century builds into part of the story from what I've seen in Time Stranger. Just in the demo, I was like surprised. Because I was like, oh, wait, I just did a whole thing on this. I just did a whole lore dump on these specific characters. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Jose, thank you for liking the live. But yeah, I was like, wait a minute. I know these characters. I know these people. They're my friends from work. But yeah, no. I'm ready for the story to continue. Because, again, I don't know if you guys have played the demo yet, and I don't want to go into that without... Because it would be ruining a lot of stuff. And I'd rather not ruin anything until, you know, everybody gets a chance to play. I know I'll be playing live, but if you want to play for yourself on those days, it is definitely a thing you would go and, like, check out on your own. Because, in my opinion, this story is going to be fire. Oh, man. Especially with the story of New Century. Like, if you wanted to actually look up the story for New Century, wikimon.net. I tell you guys, like, every other stream, wikimon.net has dang near everything you need to know. And a lot of the New Century storyline is there. What's up, Joey? How's it going? I've never heard of this. This is Digimon Super Rumble, a free-to-play Digimon MMO that you can get from DigimonSuperRumble.com. Yeah, no, it's basically like the Digimon story games or Digimon Links. You have 3 on one side, 3 on the other. No, the site you said. Oh, DigimonSuperRumble.com? Oh, Wikimon.net. That is where you can get a lot of information for any Digimon that you need. It is actually... It was run by a lot of people from Japan uploading daily back when I was younger. It still is. That would have information on every Digimon you need to know. Or if you want to know. That is Wikimon. WIKIMON.net. And as far as this game, this is Digimon Super Rumble. You can get from DigimonSuperRumble.com. Yes, Wikimon.net. That is the site where you can get the most accurate information, aside from Digimon Web, which is run by Bandai. Bro sounds like an appetizer. I'm trying not to. I am very passionate when it comes to this kind of stuff. Thank you. I've never heard of this. Yeah, this is Digimon Super Rumble. This is the MMO for Digimon. It's very fun to play. It's 3-on-3. You can actually do PvP in this as well. There's a tournament mode, all sorts of stuff. I played the demo and 10 out of 10. For Time Stranger? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But yeah, I'm just using this game as a fill-in until, you know, Time Stranger's official release in a couple weeks, which I'm excited for. It's everything I was looking for. Hey, yeah, no, everything. Like, I was glad because the gameplay style went back, and if you join the Mochimon server, you can be part of the academy. True. Yeah, I'm truly happy. Again, I was excited because when I started playing it, I just can't get over the fact that Metal Greymon scene. Right, that was sick. That was sick. The virus Metal Greymon chasing you down was insane, and I loved it. And what was it? Again, there's so much lore here that I'm like over the moon about what's going on in this game. So when that game actually comes out, I'm going to be, you know, doing a lot of stuff with it. Yeah, really impressed. Heck, my friends were like actually asking me, like a couple of my friends were like, hey, are you going to be coming back to Pokemon and start playing with us on Z-A? I'm like, probably not. I'm not going to lie to you. I can't wait for the full-on play it on in stream it, right? Heck, I'm excited to share that experience with everybody. But yeah, my friends were like, because I used to be a ref for Pokemon, but I was like, no, I'm gonna skip Z-A because I kind of want to play this. Like I said, I've waited 20 years for this, right? So you remember Digimon World 3 then, because that's about the time that gameplay style was amazing. My school banned phones. Hopefully they ain't banned V-Pets though. Oh man, that would be terrible. But yeah, no, Digimon World 3 had that same exact kind of gameplay, and I was like, this is it from World 1 when it got me in. Right? I have World 1. I still have the disc. I play it sometimes on my PC. But the game has been corrupted because I guess over time I'd cry. It's so good. Right? I liked it. I loved that first game. It was hard as heck. I taught a bunch of kids how to, you know, properly manage Digimon. It was our introduction to the V-Pet lines for some of us, and I was like, oh, okay, that's great. How to grind bananas. Oh, man. Yeah, I miss those days. Oh, man. All right, let's see. Seedramon here. Oh, right. Let's see. I need to revive. Where Garurumon? And I still have 2 Digi-Eggs to go. I still have 2 Digi-Eggs. But yeah, no, with everything that I've gotten currently, loved Pokemon by Digimon, but Digimon just had something special, right? I feel like there was more of a connection with Digimon because they actually were able to, you know, talk and think and basically, you know, tell you how they were and all that stuff, whereas Pokemon just repeat their names, but you have to kind of guess, and it's just like, what? There's more of an open connection. Like, you can actually form, yeah, be your friend as a child with no friends. Right? There was more of an open connection with Digimon. I think it was the fact that it's a little bit more with an intelligence. With Pokemon, we need more Dungeons and Rangers games. Honestly, Rangers was good. I like Rangers. Don't know what happened. I currently have a Mephismon X on my Digivice trying to get a Cherubimon X. That's pretty cool. Cherubimon X is pretty cool. The X Angels are pretty cool. I actually like those designs. Liked how they tried to make them all, like, edgy. Patamon and Angemon, since my name, Angel, I stuck with the Angel Digimon my whole life. Hey, fair. I wish I got the A version because I'm a huge sucker for the Greymon line. Hey, once you see the iconic orange dinosaur walk on screen, yeah, you're kind of like, I'm for this. Hey, as was I. The game looks great. This game looks great. Yeah, Time Stranger looks great, and then this MMO is just awesome. This is, I believe the MMO is on Unreal 4 right now. Once I hear the 3 strums of the guitar and the word Shinka, You go crazy, right? Hey, fair. Heck, I still have to, like, for the Unaware Shinka in Japanese is the Digivolution name. Yeah. Is this the new game? No, this is a Digimon MMO that came out a while ago, but just got translated into English. Time Stranger I had played for like 2 to 3 days, and that was just grinding my team out for when the game releases. Henshin! Honestly, I can't hear Henshin without actually thinking about Beautiful Joe for the GameCube. That is where I heard it the most. Oh, man. Okay. Man. Henshin and Go-Go, baby! Yeah, that's it. Man. That's another game we need a sequel to. That game was good. For no good reason. Oh, man. But yeah, no, I kind of want them to come out with, like, from what I'm hearing, there's another world game possibly in the works, and that's just rumor. But I want them to come out with another VPET style world game. Now that we got Digimon Story Time Stranger coming out, we need a Pokemon Stadium. See, they are, at least Pokemon Company is. It's called Pokemon Champions. I was disappointed when I found out it was a pay-to-win. Please give us an easy mode on the next world game. See, I was okay with it. No. Yes. Pokemon Champions is going to be a pay-to-win. They had released some information on it, and I was just straight up disappointed. Because it's being released on Switch and mobile. We need a new Digimon World 2, right? I would take another next order. It's Pokemon, what do you expect? Yeah, especially since they greedy. Especially since they paywalled Mega Evolutions now? Like, you need DLC for your DLC, and I'm like, right? I'm like, okay. I can't do this anymore, guys. I'm not gonna do this. How do you get this game? Is it on Steam? You can get it from DigimonSuperRumble.com. You can make your account for free and download it there. Once you download it, the launcher will be in Korean, but once you actually launch the game, it will automatically translate over to English. If it's not in English, you can get it into English by going down to Game Settings, and then Miscellaneous, and then changing your language output. Metal Greymon's down, because I was not paying attention to health. Only cool thing about Next Order was the Omnimon variant. Oh, Zwart and Zwart D. Sounds like Bungie. Yeah. Pay and ranked wall. Yep. When in doubt, done Devimon out. Alright. I already kicked the tree today, too. So I found out you have to kick the tree a lot in order to get it. Zwart defeat is so cool, right? The mummified, like, broken-bodied, battered Black Omnimon. Yeah, no, that was cool. Really great design. People are not happy with that company as well as the CEO from Borderlands. I heard so much negative crap about that. I'm like, glad I didn't get it after all. I'm like, I'm just gonna stay in my lane. I'm just gonna, you know, do some Digimon stuff, even if my friends are like, hey, Borderlands? I was like, no. I don't, no. It really reminds me of that scene in our war game. Yep. Yep. My friend bought it. I was not gonna buy it. Yeah, no. Like, well, there's this cycle that me and my friends go through, and it's the "Are we going to buy it?" cycle. We'll be like, "All right, Marcus, are you gonna buy it?" And I was like, "No," and then my other friend will be like, "All right, I'm gonna go ask blah 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 if they're gonna buy it," and then they will say no, and then I'll be like, "What did they say?" And then it goes no. I'm like, "Okay, so astounding no, the court has decided." We do the same thing, lol. I got too much coming out to buy it, right? For you, the cycle breaks with a Digimon game. It honestly does. I just look at them and go, "You guys are on your own." I did the same thing with Final Fantasy XIV. I think it was Monster Hunter that came out. I think I'm in. I'm only playing one Digimon full on. Hey, fair. Yeah, no, I know they were like, "Hey," this was back when I was playing Final Fantasy XIV, and I had just gotten Next Order. And they were like, "Hey, do you want to... We need a bard still. Why are you gone?" I'm like, "I'm not paying for that. I got Next Order. I'm playing Next Order." They look at Time Stranger, and then you go, "Are you going to..." "Yes, bye." Yep, that's exactly what happens. What was it? When I started doing the whole... when I started coming onto TikTok as the Digimon analyst, giving off all the lore information and all that stuff, they were like, "Oh, did you see that Monster Hunter has a crossover with Final Fantasy XIV? Are you coming back?" And I was like, "No, I'm doing Digimon stuff now. Bye!" To be fair, they can always get another bard or multi-class. I paid for Final Fantasy XIV without logging in for a single time for 2 years. Wrong kind of monsters, boys, right? I'm like, "You don't need your bard. You have other bard. You have bard at home." Bard at home. My friend got me started on that game. Yeah, I got forced into it. He paid $80 for the boost, and then we stopped playing it. So, I was peer pressured into it. By that, I mean they bought it for me. My group had bought it for me. And then they were like, "Hey," I think at that point in time, the first DLC dropped. And I was like, I don't want to play this anymore. And they were like, "No, you gotta play. You gotta keep playing through." And I'm like, "All right, haha, these friends, I swear, I'll do anything to get us to play." Seriously! There are some games I will pre-order. This and DB Sparking are both of them. I didn't get DB Sparking when it first came out. I got it on Steam sale. I think I got it on the last Steam sale when I was like, "You know what? I'll play it." I did like it. I like the what if storylines. Because it reminded me of Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2. Back then, they also had what if storylines if you actually unlocked them correctly. Last game I bought was the Bleach fighting game. The heck. Still an alright game. I guess this is enough, right? It's too late. Let's move now. I still need to finish the anime on that. I was in and out of Bleach, and then I watched the live-action movie, and I was alright with it. It was... okay, I'll give it this. Bleach's live-action movie was better than Full Metal Alchemist. Oh my god. I don't know what happened. Oh my god. Oh... I watched that first Full Metal Alchemist live-action movie, and my friends called DB Sparking Zero a waste of their $110. One Piece was okay. Yeah, One Piece was alright. I would rather watch One Piece again than that freaking Full Metal Alchemist live. Avatar was great, yeah. That was way better than what got put out when I was a kid, and that live-action film, oh my god. I don't understand how that went to head with Dragon Ball, and they both freaking just did not hit at all. Woof. Good thing I only spent $70 on Sparking for the base. Right, all I did was the base. I think I paid more for Kakarot? The Dragon Ball was the worst ever. Huh. Yeah, Dragon Ball was a terrible film. Oh my god. My friend, like, I didn't see it until I went to college. And when I was in college, my friends were like, hey, you want to see the worst movie of all time? And I was like, what are you talking about? Worst movie of all time. They're like, it is the worst movie of all time. I saw it in theaters. See, I didn't get that luxury. I was in the middle of moving from one state to another. No lies told. And I just remember sitting there watching it in our lunch area. And I'm like, in the meadow. And I'm like, we sat there for the entire film. I was supposed to be studying. And I was just like watching this film. And I was like, this was a giant piece of I'm never watching this again. I was like, what just happened? Oh, man. I had so many issues with that film. For real. I like how I told myself I'm never watching this film again. And then Team 4-Star did a freaking, like, I guess, commentary track or a riff track over it. And I'm like, I'm watching the riff track. I have to watch it. Fun fact, Piccolo in the movie ends up becoming the English VA for Zamasu. I know. He said he did it for free of charge. He did it free of charge as a, yeah, free to apologize for what being a part of that. Oh my god. And then Justin Chatwin last year when Toriyama died literally apologized for ruining his artwork. Oh man. I was like, oh man, yeah, no. I saw that tweet hit and I was like, no. And then come to find out, the writers of that film came out angry. This is the demo? No, this is Digimon Super Rumble. It's an MMO that is free to play. But yeah, no, the writers of that film came out when, I guess they were being interviewed about a film that they were working on at that point in time. And they just started dog crapping on, I think it was either Star Wars. What system? Looks good. This is on PC. This Digimon MMO is only available on PC. You can download it from DigimonSuperRumble.com. Yeah, that would have been great if they could let you use megas. But you can get it from DigimonSuperRumble.com. You can sign up for a free account, download the launcher. The launcher will be in Korean, but the game does translate over in English. If the game doesn't translate into English, you can go to Settings, Game Settings, and then Miscellaneous. And then switch your language output to English. They're trying to get this game out to as many people as possible. You do not need a VPN to play. But yeah, no. Yeah, the writers of that film ended up getting either mad... I can't remember. It was either mad at Batman vs. Superman, the writing on that, or the writing on Star Wars. At that time, it was The Force Awakens. And they said, now I understand how the world felt when we released Dragon Ball Evolution. I was like, wait, what? I'm like, that was you? I'm like, how are you still working? Oh man, but yeah, no, that was an interesting time. That was an interesting time. But then again, the live action, I mean, the sequel trilogy is better than the Evolutions, right? Oh, man. Library Cup student, Tentamon? Your nickname is Tentamon? Oh, Titomon. That's your guild. Oh, that's what happens. Guild names pop up above... Okay, that's cool. Alright, now we're learning. We're learning things. We're learning things. The one time I have my finger on Z and I hit X. Oh, man. DK versus BFX is entering Game 4. The one that got away. Thank you for following. But yeah, no, it was just... man. I just remember back-to-back being disappointed in films that year. But then I was happy when Avatar: The Last Airbender got remade as a live-action series on Netflix. The one that got away, thank you for the likes. Where Guruma, no. League Championship, Korea, lower bracket matches to qualify for Worlds. Ooh. Do all the cultists have Ikakumon? Is that the thing? Because I'm getting weirded out by this, because this is all Ikakumon. This stage, yeah. Oh man. Because all I've been seeing is Ikakumon for like the last couple minutes. Next cultist group has nothing but Kolemon. Oh, that's great. Looks like I got an event ready to go. I'm gonna pop that one. I'll probably go in for a half hour more because I am actually getting tired. But again, you know, just like before, I actually have the template ready to go. So, you know, after this, VODs do go up around like 7 in the morning. Let's see. I got egg. Ooh. Let's see. 6 and 8 resistance. Dang. That's actually good on the resistance. That's really good on the resistance. I gotta bring them back. Alright, so... actually, you know what? Right over here. I'm gonna pop in the Metal Greymon back in. I only need to defeat one more cultist. He ran at me! He ran at me. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Again, splash damage. Terra Force would have great ability if it had splash damage. I do like the fact that they'll use the Draven Claws, though. Currently, World Champion team is in the lower bracket right now for their region. Ah. And then tomorrow, again, change it up. We'll do the card game for a little bit. We'll do the DCGO. I'm also working on getting, what was it? Digimon World Redigitized working. So that'll be fun to play. That way we can see like the origins of Mirai and all that other stuff. It was almost going to happen tonight, but I was at work and completely forgot until I had already logged into Digimon Digimon Super Rumble. Alright, that's one Ikakumon down. They are doing numbers right now on my ultimates. Which is fine, but it's just hurting me a lot. It's just hurting me a lot. Openly kidnapping people. Oh yeah. Alright, so now we go to the next area. I'm guessing the next area is more of the same. I might just buy a cheap laptop to take with me to work, play card games and whatnot. Hey, I do that with my tablet sometimes. Or, heck yeah, no, my tablet. I'll take my drawing tablet with me to work and just start going at it. Well, it's not really a drawing tablet. It's supposed to be for voiceover. It's what I get my scripts on. And then, you know, behind me is the booth, so I just go over there and do what I need to do in there. I was cracking up because somebody actually contacted me to help them edit another abridged series, and I was like, I'm at work. They were like, we know you have your tablet. I'm like, damn it. I'm like, the porta booth isn't ready to go today. I want to eat my sandwich at lunch. Oh, man. The road is blocked. How did the cultists get through? They probably went around. I wouldn't doubt that they just went around. Okay, let's see. Wait a minute. Is there a tamer there? Where exactly? Oh, festival chairman. All right. Nice to meet you. If you look behind you, you will see the festival preparation chairman. Okay, yep. Track down cultists. Move to the shopping district. Okay, we're ready to go. Oh, wait, no, wait. We're not ready to go. I lied. Hold on. Oh, I'm about to... Oh. Can you help me? We're gonna fight these guys right now? Do we... Hold on. 3. Okay, that's fine. Defeat the Tyrannomon near the festival grounds. There's Tyrannomon now? Oh, what the heck? Okay. The original true evolution to Agumon. And they're champions. How are you on fire? Wait, what? When did I miss that? When did I miss that? Why are you on fire? War Greymon, why are you on fire? Did you get hit with something? I mean, obviously you got hit with something, but I wasn't paying attention. Oh, that's how. Okay. You know, I probably should look into status ailments a little bit more when it comes to this, because that does seem to be the key component here. Or, you know, this one. Oh, well, looks like he wants that one dead. Alright, so we're going after that one. Oh, he blocked it and missed. Alright. Okay, yeah, he's using the Draymond Destroyers, which is good. Okay, Tyrannomon has blocked that twice now. And, well, he can't block a railgun, so, you know, that's fun. Okay, so we're at the same impasse here. War Greymon's blocking things and Tyrannomon's blocking things. And it's getting slightly annoying. Alright, that one's down. And that one's down. Alright, cool. Alright, so... Oh. I hit auto run. Okay, let's see. We got more Tyrannomon coming up. Let's see. Pop over the... There we go. That feels better. Yeah, I'm slowly shutting down because I am, like, exhausted. These last couple days of work have been nuts. The friggin' 10-hour days are finally getting me. Paycheck was nice, but the time is just not helping. There we go. We got some fight going on. There we go. It's kind of weird that they're only popping up in 2s. I would have thought they would have popped up in 3s here, because, you know, make the quest go faster at least. That one is stuck inside the thing. No. You keep running, buddy. Don't let the world stop you. You're the one that decided to, you know, upload yourself inside a box with taiko drums. That's all you, bud. Alright. Heck, I even have that taiko drum game. It's hooked up underneath. I forgot it was there. Okay, let's see. You know, this would go so much faster if they actually had, like, 3 Tyrannomon. I would appreciate it a lot more if they did. My god. Alright, there we go. Hopefully that was it. I don't remember what number I was at. That was 8? Oh. Oh, Island's ready for something. Wait, did I feed the new baby? Alright, let's see. Yeah, no, I fed the new baby. I fed that new... Oh, Sagittarius mode. I'm working on getting that myself. It was fun. You'll miss having the option to fight soon. Right. Apple. Yeah, no, freaking... Current next map is all aggro mobs. Really? You know what? Now that I think about it, what Digimon do I have that I want to... I have Chumon. Neo Devimon. Ice Leomon. I believe that was his ultimate form. Yes. Yeah, you know what? Let's take out Chumon. Let's put Jiromon back in. I don't know what Chumon Digivolves into. Yeah, get that Bancho up. Really? Give it to Chumon. Well, he can Digivolve. Let's take him to go Digivolve. But yeah, Panjayamon. Oh yeah. With Panjayamon, I was actually like not even attempting to get Bancho, and I was like, oh, right, this does a Bancho Leomon thing. Would be a cool one to have, that's for sure. But let's go to Starting Village and Digivolve this Chumon. I think it's gonna be Sukamon, if I remember correctly. Oh, whoa, Dark Tyrannomon, why did your textures take so long to load? Oh, somebody just newly got a Pyildramon. Good for you, buddy. Alright, so let's see, Chumon. Oh! Yeah, Sukamon, Numamon, Raramon, and Tyrannomon. Well, I plan on getting Kreskarurumon. Wish the wiki had a better info. I believe you have to craft his weapon, from what I was told before by Amato. I think it was Amato. Amato, was it you that told me that you had to craft the thing for Blitzgreymon and Kreskarurumon? Because I know I got to get his defense up to 965. That's what Google told me. Yeah, I had a feeling. Wait, what was it? Digivolution. Right. Alright, cool. Alright, we're gonna roll that fate. Alright. Roulette wheel of Digivolution, let's go! Raramon. Craft, I assumed it was a drop. Wiki not clear. Yeah, you have to have your craft at a certain thing. Alright, I guess we can still level him up a bit. I gotta get a Pokemon Residual Thought and Shield of Avalon for 2 of my Digimon. What game? This is Digimon Super Rumble, a free-to-play MMORPG that you can play off of DigimonSuperRumble.com. You can make your account for free and download the game from there. The launcher will be in Korean, but the game will be in English. If the game is not in English, you go to Game Settings, Miscellaneous, and then Output Language change to English. Mistymon, you have a mission? There's something called Ultimate Potential that awakens the power of Ultimate. I think I can help you with my magic. Would you like to try? Tamer, could I ask you another favor today? There's something... Okay, yeah, you just told me that. Okay, now I'm intrigued. Oh, he's a defense build. I'll have to mess with that. Yeah. When it comes to the builds, I'm like learning slowly on what I need to do to build what I need to build. Because I'm trying to go after... Is it like a pay to win? No. A lot of this is basically just... The pay to win is mostly cosmetic with a few items that you can get for, you know... Well, pay, like expansion to your stores and all that shit. But not really... It's not really vital, because pay for convenience. Yeah, it's basically just pay for convenience. It's basically, again, he's not wrong. Pay for convenience. I was gonna say pay to spend, pay to not waste time, basically. But yeah, pay to convenience. When was this released? 2021. The game just got translated into English not too long ago. I heard he spent $30 on the game. The game came out in 2021 in full Korean. They just opened up the servers to everybody, so you don't need a VPN. And it's in English. I believe they were trying to get as many people into this as possible. Did you just start it? No, I've been playing for a couple weeks now. I played when they had announced that they were coming out with an English patch. Are you going to play Z-A? Honestly, I might skip it because I'm going to be super busy with Time Stranger for at least a couple days. But as far as Z-A, since my friends aren't getting it, I'm probably just going to skip it. I had that, and after I found out some megas are going to be paywalled, I was like, that's not fair. Is this on Steam? No, you can get it from DigimonSuperRumble.com. It's a free-to-play that you can get from DigimonSuperRumble.com. Make your account for free, download the game from there. Wait, what? Megas are going to be paywall? Yes, some megas are going to be paywall. They have not been saying that out loud to everybody, and also if you transfer your Pokemon from home into Z-A, you're not going to be able to transfer them to any other game like Scarlet and Violet. Raichu X and Y are paywall. Paywalling megas is crazy, right? Not as bad as pay-to-win Pokemon Championship, which is just Pokemon Stadium. It's getting bad. They are getting bad. I think I'm gonna cancel my pre-order. Back. Hey, Joey, how's it going? Yeah, no. Got on Borderlands 4. Yeah, good on you. Good on you. Like what you like, man. Like what you like. But yeah, friggin' with the paywall, I guess in the trailer they showed 2 Mega Stones for Z-A. In the Raichu trailer, when they're doing the whole Mega World thing, you can actually see a Gallade Mega Stone. So I was like, oh no, he's gonna be paywalled. Honestly, I loved what the company did before, but now it's just getting out of hand. Is this a monthly subscription for Digimon? No. It is free to play. Heck, and then they have a thing where the longer you stay on, if you do want to buy like the pay for convenience stuff, the longer you're on, the deeper the discount you get in the store. I thought you were talking about Super Rumble for a second with mega paywalls. No, no. I was talking about Pokemon Z to A because they brought it up. It got brought up here. Yeah, no. That would be terrible if megas were paywalled. I have items to let me Digivolve further. I'm like, what are you talking about? You can actually make evolutors. You can actually craft them, so you don't have to worry about that. I AFK'd for 9 hours to get my discount up to 15%. What Digimon is that? Which one? Ribolimon? I believe that's evolution of Ogremon, one of the evolutions. Digimon Time Stranger might be Pokemon's wake-up call for real. True! Just because everything that anybody wanted from a Digimon game is finally showing up. That Digimon game. That game, Digimon. Oh, this one is Digimon Super Rumble. It's a free-to-play MMO that you can get from DigimonSuperRumble.com. I've been playing it for like a few weeks now, and it's been fun. It's been really fun. But yeah, no. Steam? No, no. It's not on Steam. Ribolimon is the best Ogremon Evo. Looks so good, true. But yeah, no. With the way everything's been going, I am sad. Why are you sad, McBean? Again, I was fully in support of the company back when I was younger for Game Freak. It's not so much Game Freak as it is Nintendo. Because Game Freak has the ability to do what they want to do. Because we seen their newest game this year, and honestly, without Nintendo, they can do amazing work. But with Nintendo going, no, Pokemon has to be this, and then you got the Pokemon company going, no, Pokemon is this, and then Game Freak's like, we made you guys. I just found out I lost my grandfather this morning, just a few minutes ago. Aw, man. That sucks. I'm sorry. Heck. That's always the hardest. Yeah. Yeah, no problem, man. How do we play this game? This is off of DigimonSuperRumble.com. You can make your account for free. And then you can play it. Yeah, basically, it's a free-to-play game from DigimonSuperRumble.com. Yeah, no, I get that, man. I didn't even get to know that my grandfather died. I didn't know until a day later, and that was the most devastating because everybody tried to hide it. And it wasn't even my dad. It was his family. Is there DNA Digivolve? Yes, in this. Yeah, my grandparents are 91 and 95, so it's almost time for mine. Yeah, no, I lost both my grandfathers already and one grandmother. Pokemon needs to be in Bandai's hands. They've done good things in the past. True. Thank you. So sad. But yeah, no, the DNA Digivolutions in this are amazing. I'm going for... He was 80. Sorry to hear that. But yeah, no, with this, the DNA Digivolution I'm going for specifically, give Atlas Pokemon IP. That would be fire. That would be fire. Yeah, it's getting that time now. But yeah, no, with this, I'm after Alter S. I want to get the other form of Omnimon. The slightly stronger form. Thank y'all. I'm sorry. I just woke up to that. No problem, man. No problem. Honestly, it's gonna suck now, but... I'm not gonna say the hurt goes away, because it doesn't. It doesn't, especially if you were close with them. But it does get better. It does. Because then you're thinking about, you know, all these other things that they would be proud of. And how, you know, things are going. But yeah, Pokesona Original Sin. Oh, that... Hey, I will say that Persona is some of the leading games like that in that genre and style. I lost my grandmother in 2021. I lost my mom in 2015. That one hurt the most. Oh. Man. Yeah, no. I can't imagine. Crap. Okay, there we go. But yeah. I feel for you, man. Heck. I still remember when my, well, I got choked up there for a minute. I still remember when my mentor passed away. That was a hard day for me. I get that. I lost my mother June 1st, 2025 at 2:12 a.m. was the first day of my new job. Damn. I like the XVmon and Stingmon Digivolution. Pyildramon. Yes. That's a good one. Because then you get like the Wormmon and XVmon voice coming through. Weird that Stingmon still is just like the same voice for Wormmon. Just not even that much deeper. Because he's just like, I can never get the name right. It's fine. There's been a couple pronunciations with it. Percy Sage was the hardest day I felt that for Naruto and people in real life. Yeah. With Pyildramon, it goes two ways. You can call him Paildramon, which a lot of people do. P-A-I-L, which, you know, like a pale. Or you can go Pyildramon, which was the original English translation for the name. Wait, was Dino Beamon in this? Now I gotta go look, because I want to see if Dino Beamon is in this. Because Dino Beamon would be the opposite of Pyildramon. For my knowledge, no. Oh, dang it. That would have been cool. I also like Magnamon. Magnamon is pretty cool. I don't think he's in this. But I know Vmon is. Talk to the student. Okay, cool. Can I get the book for Mistymon? Because he says he has things to unlock potential. I would like my potential unlocked, please. I see, got it. Alright, let's see. That would be cool as fuck. Yeah. I don't know. Let's take a look real quick. I know we got the big book of Digimon here in this. Magnadramon. No, we do not have Magnamon yet. I think it's just due to the fact that they have not introduced the Digi-Eggs yet into this. Mistymon, I would like to be orange. Piccolo. Mistymon, I would like to be orange. Oh, man. I never finished that Tentamon quest, and it's going to bother me forever. Oh, he gave me a thank you box. What is that? Top grade enhancement material. Mutation cure. I played the demo for the new one, and there's a Digi-Egg for Patamon. Yes. Oh, wait, is this the one where I select it? No. Mutation cure? I got 2 of those. Yeah, no, I liked the demo. I chose Gomamon for my starter. Oh, look at Gallantmon over there just on the tree. When he turns into a horse. Oh, Pegasusmon! You've already received data from the World Tree today. Yep. Man, I wanted another... Growlmon! Someone actually has a Growlmon. Oh, man. He does look pretty cool in this. At least it's not a headless Guilmon. I get Pinocchimon? Or Puppetmon? I didn't do the demo. Would be too tempted to max power Kotemon. You and your Kotemon, man. But fair. If I had stayed any longer, I would have been maxing out Guilmon. I would have been ready to go. You know what? What's today's tournament? I like how I said I was going to get off at 30 minutes, and I'm like, you know what? Second wind. Second wind. And you can port it over. Yep. Oh, let's see. Yarimon. Rank token. Tokens can be purchased. Items at ladder-only stores. Okay, let's see. Megas? I only have the 3. Ah. DNA is cool, but it bothers me a bit when TK and Kari choose to DNA over Ultimate or even Mega. True. I've gone through that same situation in my head. Did you know that you can get Medieval Gallantmon? Yes, I did. I was very excited when that was announced because that is one of my favorite forms for Gallantmon. Just due to the fact that it has to do with Witchelney. Which in its own right is its own digital world that overarches all 3 of the Digimon worlds. And then it wasn't until recently that he became a Vortex Warrior, which is even better classification. Digital Hazard Token. I don't have any Digital Hazard Tokens. I gotta go find these. Leafmon Digitama? Like, more Mons on the field should be better. Yeah, Marine Angemon and Neptunemon are pretty close. Yeah. Ravemon Detector. Vortex Warrior? Yeah, it's the Digimon classification for that Digimon. It belongs to the group Vortex Warriors. Let me look it up real quick. Vortex Warriors. Vortex Warrior is a group of Digimon based in Witchelney, led by Worldwood General Medieval Dukemon. Among all magical systems of earth, fire, water, wind, they battle using weapons made of wind sorcery. The members of the Vortex Warrior are Medieval Dukemon, Grand Galemon, and Zephagamon. Squill, thank you for following the live. Hexablaumon, Mid-Gallantmon, and Liberator Green one. Yep. I am behind on Digimon Liberator. Digimon Liberator is actually really good. It's getting even better as of these last couple chapters. Wait, Hexablaumon isn't part of it? No. Nope. Not according to this. And this is on DigiWeb. Wait, what did I... Oh! I could have been upgrading the items? Every morning I see you play Digimon, and now I'm hyped for the new game. Right? Tex Firedog, thank you for liking the live. I'm like, well, thank you for that, first off, Squill. That's amazing. I'm hyped for the game, too. Again, one of my favorite franchises. Stay on. Yep, I'm excited. It's just... Okay, so... Additional materials. Okay, so that's good. We can upgrade items. I did not know that. Unbind. Admon's key? Okay, so I did not know you could upgrade material. I like the YR company and community. It's good. It's good. Which game is this? This is Digimon Super Rumble, a free-to-play Digimon MMO that you can get from DigimonSuperRumble.com. You can make an account for free and download the launcher from there. The game will be in English. If it is not in English, you can actually go to Settings, Game Settings, Miscellaneous, and then go to change your language output. And, yeah, enjoy when you get on. Or if you get on. But yeah, no, this game I've been... Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, right? It's not like the Digimon Masters MMO. It's from the same people, and it's not as predatory when it comes to its sales practices. So it is not a pay-to-win like the previous games. So in crafting, it says you can toggle using non-tradable items, but I can't find it. How long did it take you to get Wargreymon? Actually, pretty quick, because at the time of taming Wargreymon, I had started the event that was going on. Let's see here. Attempt combination formula. I don't know. I have barely done... Again, I'm not that proficient in crafting at the moment. Limited edition Digitama. Calvin, thank you for liking the live. Yeah, when I was doing the jump event at that time, they give you 3 Express Digimon, temporary Digimon, if you don't finish the event in time. I'm not crazy though, right? It says that. Non-tradable items. I mean, I could take another look. I don't see non-tradable items anywhere. Required tradability toggle. Okay. Are you just on TikTok? Currently, I am only on TikTok. All the VODs do get uploaded to Digimon, to YouTube, under the Arcane Shadows. Thank you for liking the live. The VODs do get uploaded to our YouTube page, which is Digital World Academia. Yeah, these last 3 days have been up there. I'll follow that too. But yeah, no, like Digimon. Huh, never heard of that streaming platform. Sweet. Yeah, that's what happens when you're trying to finish up your freaking Appmon VOD video, and you just kind of start losing your mind after a while. Oh, man. Yeah, as soon as I was like, alright, I'm gonna start the Appmon video, and then I got the Digimon Mini, and then the Digimon Mini was like, oh, I got it, well, obviously this takes priority over Appmon, and I was like, oh, Godzilla came in, that also takes priority over Appmon. Oh, man. And again, I get all of these classic loaders and stuff, just because, you know, I do collect them, and I do like doing, like, a breakdown and a full-on, like, lore behind it, you know, what these devices were. Hold on, let me get an example. I'll get 3. I'll get 4. Alright, so, when I'm actually going out there and collecting these things, I'm looking for, like, specific Digivices and stuff like that. Is this on console? No, this is on PC. This is Digimon Super Rumble. It's a free-to-play MMO that you can get from DigimonSuperRumble.com. Upcoming DDA session before work. Nice. Yeah, so I've been collecting a lot of these older... This is a Digimon loader from 1997. Wargreymon. Heck yeah, right? But anyway, this is an original Digimon loader from 1997, still sealed. And I was happy to find this. Everybody's seen it. It's the basic loader, you know? It's the one most everybody started out with. I also now have the Monster Hunter loader, which, you know, lets you raise monsters from Monster Hunter, as well as a fusion monster for both Xenogurumon. Can you post a link? I want it. I need it. You know what? All right. I'll post a link. But yeah, I collect a lot of the Digimon stuff, you know? The Tamer with Candlemon got taken by Harukenimon. Oh, man. Here, let me go to the main website here, and for anybody that wants to download the game, here I'm putting it here in the link. Hopefully they don't block it. I'm gonna pin it. I'm gonna pin it. Not approved. Yep, they won't let me pin it. Heck, they won't even let me show it. But yeah, no, it's DigimonSuperRumble.com, and we're currently chasing them through Web Forest. But yeah, no, DigimonSuperRumble.com, it's not that hard to get to. But yeah, I got the Monster Hunter loader, and then recently I got the Godzilla loader, and I am excited about this, and I kind of want to get more into it, because I'm doing the whole write-up on this, and then I have to do the write-up on this little guy, the Digimon Mini Crossword loader. So yeah, you know. And then one of the hardest ones I actually got was the Liberator Deck Box Digivice. So that was fun. But yeah, no, I've been collecting all these things and then doing write-ups on them, and it's just been fun. Just doing the lore and all that on all of these has been fun. And see, I must have got into the Express thing late. My guys only got up to Ultimate from that. Does it work as a deck box? Yes. Yes, it does. Although I do recommend putting them in card sleeves, because there's a lot of room in that deck box. This is just like a base Agumon deck that I have in there. Base black Agumon. Oh, man. So what you can do in the game... Well, I know what I'm buying multiples of. Oh, man. So, basically this game is you're playing through Digimon Adventure, but with an altered storyline. So you're still playing through the anime story, just with the variances in the story, where you're the main character rather than, you know, having Tai, Matt, Izzy, TK, you know, the whole gang. Sora, Mimi. But there are variances in how the story is being told. So you're basically going through correcting things or still progressing through the storyline, just differently. And the gameplay style is actually very similar to Digimon Cyber Sleuth, except with some RTS elements. As with this. Dude, I'm cooked. Like, I'm excited to play it. Where do I play the demo? I couldn't find it. It should be in the... Oh, it depends on what you're playing it on. With Digimon Time Stranger, you can get it on Steam, PlayStation Store, and Xbox. If you're going to get it on PlayStation Store, it's going to be under Editions. I believe. Flip the camera backwards. That way I can see better. And if you join the Mochimon server, you'll be able to join the Academy. How do you collect Digimon in Time Stranger? Do I just have to find them like Pokemon? The more you battle specific Digimon, you'll have a gauge, a convert gauge, which will let you convert Digimon over time. Oh, wow, it's 4:45. So the more that gauge goes up, the higher, I guess, stats your Digimon will have once you actually realize it. You want it to be at 200% if you want a high-level Digimon, or a high-level rookie, or a high-level baby. That way, when it's at 200, again, high-level stats, it helps out in the long run. You still have to go in, de-digivolve, digivolve, de-digivolve, to get the stats you want. Because, again, it's a lot of raising and taming, but it's worth it in the end. I'd say 2011, the games surpassed the Pokemon games. I always thought that Digimon was better than Pokemon anime. Not the game, unfortunately. Thought that Digimon was better than Pokemon anime. Oh, yeah. For me, I liked the games that actually kicked off for me were the Digimon World games. Those were, to me, those were better than Pokemon. Because all you did really was give similar commands, but the Digimon ran across the field while they were fighting. Basically, you know what? Now that I think about it, Dawn and Dusk pushed it above. Right, Dawn and Dusk did push it above. Digimon Story Super Cross Wars was kind of And then Digimon Story for the DS was weird. But then they started getting their own in Dawn and Dusk. And then they did Digimon World Redigitize on the DS. And I honestly, that's the next one we're gonna be playing on stream. But yeah, dude, I played the PS1 games and PS2. After that, I fell off. Hey, that's fine. That's fine. Which Digimon game is this? This is Digimon Super Rumble, a free-to-play MMO that you can download from DigimonSuperRumble.com. I've been having fun with this game for a couple weeks. Oh, very cool. Yeah. It's not predatory at all when it comes to their, how they do their game here. Farmer Pokey, thank you for liking the live. King Slayer, thank you for following. But yeah, no, I've been enjoying this. They made it really user-friendly. You don't have to worry about, like, a predatory store at all, which is great. I played World 4 on the GameCube, then never touched a Digimon game until Cyber Series. Honestly, Arcane Shadow, thank you for following. I have, like, a certain fondness for 4, because, again, like I said the other night when it was brought up, I liked the Gauntlet style gameplay, because it didn't really play like a Digimon game, it played like Gauntlet. And I was like, alright, I can get behind this. I'm still using Black War Greymon 100%. Hey, there you go. There you go. That's always fun. Black War Greymon is a good Digimon to use. Let's see. Where am I going next? Defeat Shumon in the parking lot. I'm gonna auto-run that. But yeah, no. What was it? Yeah, but again, I'm just doing this. We're doing this until, you know, I can kill some time for Time Stranger. I'm excited for Time Stranger. I can't wait to get into that. I got my Digimon World 3 team in there. I got part of my Digimon Survive team, which I'm excited for. And honestly, it's going to be a good time. We're going to have a good time. And the story so far is written so good. Just from the demo. Just, oh man. The fact that I can get into the 3 servers, talking in a room, and discussing a pending war in the Iliad server. I'm like, okay, so we're getting a little bit of that, you know, that Digimon New Century storyline, along with some stuff that is brand new. So I'm like excited for this world that they're building in Digimon Time Stranger. And the fact that it's its own independent storyline from Cyber Sleuth, as far as I can tell. Oh, chef's kiss. Because I did like the Cyber Sleuth storyline, but having the coinciding storyline with Hacker's Memory kind of like was interesting because they don't really address a little bit of what's going on. They just like show your characters like slowly, like one-on-one running past each other, and I'm like, that's cool. But I would rather have them like full-on interact. Can you change your Digivice in Time Stranger? I want the same one as Davis. I don't think you can. I think you're stuck with the cell phone gun thing. I mean, it would have been cool if they let you customize Digivices. I would be glad if they did. But with, I think, the limited amount that we actually have, they probably could have done it. They probably could have done it. But then again, I would like to see them do something like that for, like, a Digimon story game. I could see that being a thing for a Digimon story game. Because, again, okay, I'm about to stream before. Alright, Joey, you have a good stream. I'm lower, UK. No problem. Favorite Digivice? Huh. My favorite Digivice would have to be the D-Arc. Yeah, my friend's getting that out to help. The first one. Alright. Yeah, no, my favorite one would have to be the D-Arc. Just because I did like the whole concept of, you know, scanning cards at first. But yeah, no. I had the one you had to real life and shake it. Yeah, I still have the I still have my D3. Do you have one in your room? Digivice? Show us. All right. I have Alright, here we go. Let me put all these to the side here. So, my original... Nice, it's hard for me to pick, but D-Arc is pretty good. So, I still have my original D3 from back when I was a kid. I no longer have my D-Arc. I lost that in the move from California to Colorado. I just recently picked this up. This original Digivice from back in the 90s. This is actually Kari's original Digivice. This is the Japanese version. It was molded better than the American versions. The plastic's better and thicker, but the paint has well, not the paint, but the plastic has faded. You can see the original coloring on the back. That little pink bit's still there, but it is faded. It's translucent, so you know, kind of adds to it. And then something to go with the D3 and the original Digivice. I have Izzy's laptop, the little Digimon analyzer. So yeah, this was a fun find. I currently also just picked up this Digivice IC. And yeah, the box is a little destroyed. I knew the box was bad, but the Digivice itself is still good. I love this thing. It plays more like the original Digivice pet. It plays more like this than it does a normal Digivice where you have the little story going through. So yeah, it plays more like this. This is just a bigger version of this. And then, for some odd reason, the Farmer Pokey, thank you for following the live. For some odd reason, this seems to be a favorite for this, as far as the videos that I have put out. This is the Crossloader. This is the Crossloader Digivice. It's basically like an MP3 player, a Digimon sim. You battle your armies with it. The whole gimmick is that it has a microphone up top that you're supposed to record from episodes of Digimon at Cross Wars. The detector would probably be my go-to. Honestly, I had a detector for a short amount of time. I had purchased one off of Buyee, off of an auction. I should have read the auction a little bit better because it came in melted and destroyed. I tried to save the board inside, but that board was fried from battery acid. I was like, crap, this is all I have left of it. And then just recently, I have the Apply Drive. This doesn't even do anything. It's just a cosplay piece. Although it is the official one from Bandai, it does absolutely nothing. And it came with, you know, I also like the D-Cyber. I want to get a D-Cyber. It also came with an Apply chip. But yeah. Found out the major thing about these things, these Apply drivers, is the fact that it is a functioning thing with the DS, I guess. There's a specific Applymon game that you can actually play on the DS that actually works with the Apply drive. So whatever chip that you throw into this, the DS is supposed to hear it and then supposed to line that Appmon into it, as far as I understand from the instructions. But yeah, no, I have a lot of Digimon stuff here, and it's just growing day by day. And I'm enjoying half of all of this. And then again, with my last Vital bracelet being a D-Linker, that itself is its own Digivice. But yeah, that's pretty much most of what I have. I have another Apply driver that's just in box. I ended up getting two because I wanted one to show off and then one to stay in box. Again, I'm trying to, you know, the same thing with the mini Crossloader. I want to get another one just so I can open it up. But that'll have to happen at a later date. I still need to get another Digimon Mini just because they're hard to find. Well, they're not hard to find. It's hard to find sealed. Let's put it that way. I would rather have a sealed one. And I'm honestly looking into the D-Cybers. There's one specifically that I want, and it's from V-Tamer. And it's the one that they friggin' pound together. They have the wrist-mounted ones. Oh, man. I'd hate to ask, but what's this game? This is Digimon Super Rumble from DigimonSuperRumble.com. It's a free-to-play MMO, and it's fun to play. It's in English completely. It's tied into Toei Animation's Digimon Adventure storyline. But it's like an altered take on it. The only D-Cyber I know of is the Flip. Awesome, I've been waiting for the English release. Yeah, the English release was like 4 weeks ago now? With it, we got the Jump event, which let us get War Greymon, Kazuamon, and Dundevimon. The Jump event ended on September 11th, unfortunately. But they do make getting Megas very easy in this game. Boo. Like, I've gotten a lot of Evolutors so far just to Digivolve over to Mega. And it's been pretty easy. Plus, you get to craft them later on, so you don't actually have to worry about paying for them. Wait, when did I got the right... Oh, right as I say it! Holy cow! I can make Evolutors now! The grind for XP, though, reminds me that it is, in fact, an MMO. Right? Oh! I have all of those! Use both recipes. I don't think I can. Yeah, I still can't. I still can't. I need to play, but don't have much time. Is this a grindy game? Not too grindy, because, you know, you can level up your Digimon pretty fast. Huh, I was able to. Yeah, I have to be level 25. Derek, thank you for following. I have to be level 25 in order to use that one. It says, or crafting level 25. Am I crafting level 25? Wait a minute. Crafting level 25. Then what the hell was it at? Oh, Chumon. Just make some milk. You see, Chris, thank you for following. I guess I can make more milk. Let me take a look here in a second. Because I know I'm almost done with these ones. The claw coming out of nowhere. That was fun. What do you think about the new Digimon game? The new Digimon Time Stranger. I actually enjoyed the demo. Again, I ended up getting a second Gomamon egg. Hey, at least you're getting other things. I got Chumon. And now I have a dolphin. Okay. Yeah, I ended up enjoying, because I know I'm gonna have to end stream here soon. I enjoyed the heck out of that Time Stranger game. The demo was amazing. I got the teams that I wanted. I'm excited because, you know, the thing does feel like it is paying homage to Digimon World 3 with its gameplay style and how the story is set up. I'm enjoying the fact that we're getting bits of New Century information from an app game that we never got to play. And it's going to be amazing. Honestly, now that we know that the 3 servers do have a human form now, I'm at 88 Digimon so far for carryover. I'm carrying over like a few. I'm not carrying over 88, obviously. I want more Digimon, obviously, to go into this, but I'm good with what I got. I'm starting off with Bearmon, Agumon, Guilmon, Huckmon, and several others with the Kusanarimon. There we go. My brain is... I'm getting tired. I'm realizing that it's 5 o'clock. I got Renamon. Nice. I built most of mine to be knights starting off. I got 3 Kodemon. Oh, man. But yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm ready to start this. I want to see what the servers are actually going to be doing in their human forms and how this is going to be affecting, you know, obviously it's affecting Homeros in a way that we cannot see yet. Because the server itself, them inside the server, is basically them messing with her mind. So her being shut down like that obviously makes sense. And then seeing Yggdrasil's human form after so long was refreshing, because I haven't seen her form since Digimon Next. And that manga was a long time ago. So leaving the boy to be Kunlun from Shambhala. So I was surprised that they even did that. But I forgot that because the game has been in production for 8 years, they had chances to actually see the introduction in New Century to Shambhala. Due to the digital war that happened between Yggdrasil and Homeros in that game. But yeah, no, this is all exciting because I'm starting to get ready for the Pendulums coming out, and I'm like, all right, cool, those are pre-ordered, so we're actually getting a deeper glimpse into Shambhala, even if it's just like through a micro window. So, again, a window no bigger than the Pendulums. So, you know, basically a window no bigger than that. But I'm excited. I'm ready to see, you know, what this new game really is going to be throwing on the table. Because right now, I'm skipping Pokemon Z to A, even though my friends want me to play it. And I'm like, nah, I'm sticking to this. Digimon Story looks amazing. It's everything I've waited for years. And I'm just excited. I'm like, we're going back to the World 3 style gameplay. We have mid-battle DNA Digivolution. Yo, we might be getting Injustice free. That's awesome. I'll take Digimon over Pokemon. Right? Again, with my background, I used to be a professor for Pokemon, the referee for the Pokemon Company. Oh, what is this Digimon game? This is Digimon Super Rumble, a free-to-play MMO that you can get from DigimonSuperRumble.com. But yeah, no, I'm very excited. 76. I am very excited for Digimon Time Stranger. That, and again, with all the Easter eggs that we got to see, including your character himself and herself, is an Easter egg to an anime that had nothing to do with Digimon, which is Cyborg 009. And oh my god, I'm excited. There's so much there, and it's just insane. It's just insane. So then, it's probably just PC. Yeah, it's just PC, sadly. Oh, Dokugamon? But yeah, I can't wait. I have that coming, and then I'll be streaming that as well. I'll probably do it day of, just because I'm going to be way too excited to even go to work. That I'll be ready to play that game day of. But as for now, Tamers, I have to get going. Let the light of Digivolution guide you. I'm headed out. I'm going to bed. I will see you later. Peace out. Take care. And I will see you next stream. See ya.